let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Sport a jack-o'-lantern hairstyle at level 27, snag a new mascot costume at level 30, and show off a chrome cyborg suit at 39.
You can also upgrade your My Player with the new Winner's Circle badge perks at levels 9, 18, 29, and 38. Then celebrate your dominations with a gold floor setter at level 40. And if you're looking for even more prizes, check out the Premium Pass.
Descending on Miami, Florida, the destination for the Nets. An absolute magician with the ball in his hands, Ben Simmons looking to create for his team as they get ready for tip-off in South Florida. Nets, Heat, just moments away, right after this. Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie Laforte. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, we've got Mikal Bridges. MP is out there with Lonnie Walker. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And for Miami, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Martin in at the 3 slot. Smitty, we always talk about basketball-related issues, but off the floor, for guys on a new team in a new city, what are the real challenges there?
I think, B.A., I'm going to keep it simple. It's about your routine. If you can nail that down in your new surroundings, that's the key. Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
To the middle. Here's Moore. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Lowry against Dinwiddie. Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo. And that one drops.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Inside, here's Dinwiddie. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Pass to Love. Knocked loose. MP finds Walker. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
We've seen this. Walker has the size, strength, and athleticism to make plays inside.
Here's Adebayo. Lowry, the pass to Hero. It's Martin on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Love. From deep. That shot is off. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Moore. It's not going to go for him. Love with the defensive effort for Miami. They've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Benny.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Dinwiddie passes to Moore. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Cavaliers, they've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
When I look at the Nets, they're going in the wrong direction. The good news, it's still super early in the season. Lots of games still to be played and lots of time to flip the switch.
They grab their own miss. Lowry, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
MP inside, covered by Love. Here's Moore. Love with the defensive effort. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
And here's Lowry. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Lowry drawing the double team. Martin outside. Pass to Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Brooklyn calls timeout. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
Yeah, they know they should have played better than that on the court.
And Brooklyn has possession. They trail by 1. The kick out to Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And so in the game for the Nets, you've got Nicholas Claxton. Johnson is out there with MP. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the 2nd, 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
That one's good by Moore.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Lowry. Love for 3. The rebound by Bridges. On the break. Richardson against MP. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Highsmith, he's checked in for. so it's Miami ending the quarter up 10.
47. The Nets, 37. Thanks, your Heat U10 team.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. This is some performance by Josh Richardson.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Martin in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Clock at 6. Here's Moore. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Moore's got 6.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Lowry with it. Martin outside. Outside for Love. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Nets.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
MP against Hero. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Friday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Hero outside. Martin outside. Pass to Love. Martin outside. Back to Love. This one for 3. They get it back. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
MP inside. Love's there. Moore shot is off.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside Love. From behind the arc. The rebound by Bridges.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up a slack.
On the wing, MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Lowry. And that one's good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
MP inside. Covered by Love. Here's Moore. Second shot opportunity. Adebayo with the rejection.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Timeout called, the Nets. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
And so in the game for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton out there with MP. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot.
And what a terrific job he's doing tonight. No trouble going in there among the trees and pulling down monster rebounds.
Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Johnson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
It's stolen by MP, and they're on the run. Here's Dinwiddie, plenty of space, plenty of room to knock down that one.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Adebayo. The 11-footer. Rebound, Brooklyn. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Moore. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. MP against Lowry. Moore's shot is off. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Love, that's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night. Back to MP. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. And so here is Miami. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And he lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Not the biggest of players out there, Kyle Lowry, but he has no problem seeing through the defense on that pick and roll.
Pass to Bridges. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
Walker, he's checked in for Johnson. Robinson passes to Jaquez. Over MP. Again, the Heat misses. And Brooklyn's shooting around 30% since the 4th quarter got underway. Here's Claxton, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Here's Champagny. Pass to Jaquez. Shot clock at 6. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. A different look for Miami. Bryant, he's checked in for Robinson. Highsmith comes in for Martin. And it's Robinson in for Champagny. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Walker. Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Dinwiddie.
I mean, you have to love the physicality of Simmons right there. He has the strength and size to finish that play.
The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in. The Heat have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Pass to Bryant. Here's Robinson. Lowry with it. And Smitty, the in-season tournament coming together. As a player, would that $500,000 prize be enough to motivate you?
You know, I don't think so, B.A. It's not about the number or the money. It's about just competing. So looking forward to see how all this play out. But the money won't matter. I just want to compete.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bam Adebayo.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And here are the Heat now. Highsmith passes to Bryant. They double him with MP. Robinson finds some space. O'Neal pulls it in. Pass to Thomas. To the paint. Here's Moore. Can't cash it in from close range. Now here's Lowry. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that...
Look, collateral damage had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more. One more time I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 1-4 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the virgin. I stay working the works, is working up. I've been working the craft, is lurking up. True say I don't go church enough. I seen the same man lie then preach again. I speak the truth what you're teaching them. Please stay away from the leeching friend. 2 arms length from the men. I believe in me, I don't believe in them. Open my books, now I'm reading them. It's the concrete jungle here, my friend. My brown eyes never told no lies. My brown eyes never showed no fear. My friend was 16, he told her collateral damage had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more. One more time I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a yeah, I be anywhere the money is making. Them man are anywhere the distracted by the opposite sex. The balance in the bank is different on vex. And Look, collateral damage had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been your or more. One more time I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the one for BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the virgin. I stay working, the works is working up. I've been working, the craft is lurking up. She say I don't go church enough. I seen her say
Oh, there it is.
I see you out there doing work. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Y'all ready to lose? Hey, whose man is this? Get off my court.
Keep it going.
He's shooting at me, man.
One more.
Strong, baby. Keep shooting. I'm all up in your space. You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
Just like that.
Woo! You quiet now.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Come on! Game time! Game time! I'm a beast out here. Play it that way. Hey, Garvey!
Let's
Doing
go.
out here that I can't score on. Hey, hit that, Garvey!
Now we're rolling.
Come on, back. That's a foul, baby. Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Oh, that's fun. You all day.
See you later. Okay, another interactive question for some VC, and this one's fun. When does the NBA in-season tournament begin?
Is it November 1st, November 3rd, November 5th, or November 7th?
Can't wait.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the... A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday night basketball on 2. And the starting lineup for the Nets. Lonnie Walker is out there with MP. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Caruso, pass to DeRozan. And he drives in. Some solid defense from Claxton. Outside Walker. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Ball no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing.
Here's more. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Dinwiddie. All alone on the break. Again, the Nets score.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Ball surveys the floor. Caruso finds LaVine. And there's the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Lonnie Walker.
Boy, the speed at which LaVine comes at you is incredible. Love to see him attack like that.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
MP inside. He's guarded by Caruso. Moore's shot is off.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's the shot he typically makes.
Launches a three. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist by Ball.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
DeRozan against MP. From inside. The bank shot, no good. Chicago trailing here. Pass the ball. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. There's the block. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Transition basketball. The most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Vucevic. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. MP against DeRozan. MP inside. 6 points for him. Vucevic with some nice D. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. It's a three-point game.
Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
Timeout called. Brooklyn, they're coming off a loss against Miami.
That's a game they like to put in the rearview mirror. They know they treated it a little too lightly.
They walk through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster.
Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Dinwiddie finds MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good for Chicago. They've gone 3 for 7 here. Oh, what a jam! Levine walking on air.
DeMar DeRozan finding his teammate with an on-time, on-target pass.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that. Brian, that confidence was there from day one."
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Caruso. From the wing, and Chicago again with a bucket.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Moore. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Caruso down low. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, a legit threat to finish it with authority.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. On the wing, Caruso. He's guarded by Bridges. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. That one is off. Good D by Finney-Smith. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. To the paint. Moore's shot is off. The Bulls shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. MP looking around. Vucevic with the steal. Going all the way to the rack. Oh, look at DeRozan rise up.
Getting points on the go is one of the things that drives DeMar DeRozan's game. He's never going to miss an opportunity to get out and run.
Brooklyn calls timeout. Well, this is game 1 of a back-to-back for him, Doris. You think they played tonight with tomorrow in mind?
You know, it's always interesting. A lot of times it's based.
The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Bulls leading by just 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Checking out the group for Jacques Vaughn to start the second half. We've got Nicholas Claxton. MP is out there with Walker. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. MP finds Dinwiddie. Back to MP. Banked it in off the glass. Moore's got 8 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Chicago leading. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by Moore.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Dinwiddie passes to Moore for the tie. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Here's Levine. The muscle inside from Levine. Wow.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
To the middle. Tries again. Moore's shot is off.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Caruso. It's deflected.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
That one's good by Moore.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Caruso outside. Takes it inside. Soft touch off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And he banks in the layup.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Hook loose. Stolen by MP. Pass to Claxton. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Vucevic. The 3 is up. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
Greg is checked in for Chicago. Here's Levine for 3. Can't connect. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Bulls out in front, up by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Levine is the 2 with Williams at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And Williams drops them both. Brooklyn trailing. MP outside. Basket counts. Moore's got 4 points this quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Drummond. And here is Williams. Covered by Johnson. Williams misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Moore. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Double team on DeRozan. Bridges against Levine. Levine on the take. Rebound Brooklyn.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Here's Moore. Lays it up and banks it in. Moore's got 10 points in just the second half.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Levine against Bridges. Now here's White. Tight defense on him. Bridges against Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Williams. Drummond for 3. The Bulls with another miss.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's Moore. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
MP inside. Drummond's there to take the lead. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in the game. DeRozan, left side. And he lobs it up to the rim. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by MP.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable...
Substitution on the court.
And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. MP inside. Defended by DeRozan. Here's Moore. No luck on that one. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Here's Williams. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Dinwiddie with it. Good work defensively by Caruso. Now here's Ball. Pass to Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Lonnie Walker. Good on the first. And that stretches their lead to 8. The Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in.
Williams.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 9-point game here for the Nets. This one not looking good. Dinwiddie outside. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Moore's shot is off.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Walker passes to Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Over to the left wing. Pass the ball. Levine with it. Williams on the wing. Back to Levine. So the Bulls win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Look, collateral damage had a man shook, and now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more. One more time I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 14 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the virgin up. I stay working, the works is working up. I've been working, the craft is lurking up. True say I don't go church enough. I seen the same man lie, then preach again. I speak the truth, what you're teaching them. Please stay away from the leeching friend. 2 arms length from the men. I believe in me, I don't believe in them. Open my books, now I'm reading them. It's the concrete jungle here, my friend. My brown eyes never told no lies. My brown eyes never showed no fear. My friend was 16, he told her collateral damage had a man shook, and now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more. One more time I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a yeah I be anywhere the money is making. Them man are anywhere the distracted by the opposite sex. The balance in the bank is definitely on vex, and I'm definitely up right now, but I came so close to losing. See me on the beat, I'm cruising. The friendships I'm choosing wisely. If not, take it back like Wiley. I'm on a mic in this peak, don't try me. Respect you cause I'm rated high.
Hey, need some help?
Yo.
If you can make it to level 40, there's another big man waiting for you. Wilt Chamberlain. The Big Dipper famously scored 100 points in-game, but in my team, we'd like to see you top that.
If you need a new coach to lead your lineup, how about an amethyst Greg Popovich at level 35? And if you're looking for the ultimate season reward, Diamond Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is calling your name. To get SGA.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for the Nets, they've got Cameron Johnson. MP is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now, here's Horford. After the miss from Moore. 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Tatum.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Now here's Moore. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Horford. Johnson against Tatum. Tries it from 9. Rebounded by the Nets. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
And despite the KD-Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand, Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all-stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
Holiday looking for an opening. Brown outside. Boston again missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Claxton with it. He's against Porzingis. Moore left side. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easily.
Tatum against Johnson. Here's Horford. The offensive rebound. Lays it up off the glass.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
Inside, here's Moore. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Moore's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Bridges against Brown. Over Claxton. And it's Brown missing. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season. And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
The Nets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Moore inside, guarded by Tatum. No good from Moore.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Simmons check. He's making some changes here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And what were they thinking, leaving 3 guys, like 3 open on the perimeter? They got what they asked for.
The backcourt pair for them, Dinwiddie and Walker. Johnson is out there with MP. And it's Claxton in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Dinwiddie. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Dinwiddie passes to Moore. Claxton with it. 6 on the shot clock. Now the pass to Moore. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. A shot by Johnson, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
This offense just continues to impress.
To the paint, here's O'Neal. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. O'Neal's got his first 2 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA. But Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
Derek White's checked in for Pritchard. Now here's Moore. He's got 6. O'Neal looking around. Passes it to Claxton. Moore against Tatum. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And to the ball out of... What a performance for Jason Tatum. He is...
39. The Celtics. 15. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next youth net team.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the floor for Boston, the talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. And it's Holiday in at the point. Nets trail by 11. Moore passes to Claxton. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Moore. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston. To the inside, taken away by Holiday. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Yes, that goes in.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without foul.
The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw lines tonight.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn, trailing by 13, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
Now here's Tatum, who's got 19. Great D that time from Johnson. And the Nets with possession here. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Moore inside. Tatum on him. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Takes a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Now here's Moore. 8 points for him. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Ugh, ugly start in the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Moore passes to Dinwiddie. Pass to Johnson. Here's Moore. 6 to shoot. Some solid defense from Brown.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Moore. Boston also with the sub. Derek White's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. Checked in for Brooklyn. Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Cameron Johnson is out there with MP. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Moore. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Double team on Holiday. He kicks it to Horford. To the middle. Throws it down, JT!
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
It's stolen by Brown. Holiday finds Tatum. Pass to Horford. Brown outside. over Johnson. Brown, no good. Nets trail by 12. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the three off target. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Second personal foul. Penalty.
And the first one at the line is good. Zinkas checked in for Derek White. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Here's Tatum.
White to make the play. Fourth quarter.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Here he goes. Great job by Tatum in close.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
Moore inside, guarded by Horford. No good for Moore. Celtics leading by 10. Outside Holiday. The pass to Horford. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Moore finds Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Horford. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 7 points for the quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Holiday. Tatum, that's for 2. Had the space there, but it's offline.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
And they double up Brown. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. 2 seconds.
Holiday, the pass to Horford. The 3 from Tatum. Good on the three-point shot. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Celtics foul. Al Horford. His third personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 8. Moore with the steal.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Passes it to Gabriel. Over to the wing. So it's the Boston Celtics with the W. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Look, collateral damage, had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a year or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets turned a boy to a collateral damage, had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the one for BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the virgin up. I stay working the works, he's working up. I've been working, the craft is lurking up. True say I don't go church enough. I seen the same man lie, then preach again. I speak the truth that you're teaching them. Please stay away from the leeching friend. 2 arms length from the men. I believe in me, I don't believe in them. Open my books, now I'm reading them. It's the concrete jungle here, my friend. My brown eyes never told no lies. My brown eyes never showed no fear. My friend was 16, he told her collateral damage, had a man shook.
Count that.
Great game. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Let's get this started already. I got him. Hey, you want me to keep throwing that up?
get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
One more.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Speaking of diamonds, Season 2 features Tim Duncan and Carmelo Anthony in the new Liftoff collections, with both available as collection rewards or as special inserts in the pack market. Plus, Diamond Michael Jordan is also available as a special insert in the pack market and directly in the player market.
There's a lot going on in Season 2, including a fun event based on the NBA's brand new in-season tournament. Stay in the loop by following along on social at NBA 2K My Team and by checking out the weekly updates to the My Team playbook.
The borough of Brooklyn. That's the location for the Bucks. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Brooklyn, MP is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Well, Brent, an interesting matchup here tonight, especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, BA. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
Good on the second one. Here's Lillard. Pass to Middleton. get the rebound. Antetokounmpo. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. MP outside. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. About a minute into this first quarter. Well, Brent, one area of the floor where the Bucks really shine is on defense.
Yeah, no question. This defense is one that just smothers you, and if you're not ready for it, they can come at you defensively in waves. They don't let you rebound. They pressure shooters, and they're going to make you work for every bucket.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Nick Claxton.
For his career, Damian Lillard, one of the best free throw shooters in the history of the league. He gets there a lot, too.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect at a high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, VA. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. And he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does. No chance. Giannis, too much length.
Blocked! Dinwiddie outside. Beasley against MP. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Lillard passes to Lopez.
First personal foul. Team second.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
MP against Lillard. That one's good by Moore. And here's Lillard coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, BA, the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Third is Damian Lillard, and of course Giannis Antetokounmpo.
2 premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
Moore passes to Claxton. Bridges outside, fires the 3, counted from distance. It's all knotted up.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Beasley for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Brooklyn. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
And I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The defense knows Giannis demands 100% effort, but he's still managing to carve them up.
MP inside. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Moore. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Floats one. And that one's good.
Ooh, the soft floater from Chris Middleton guiding that one over the defense.
On the wing, MP. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Lopez, and that comes off the assist by Middleton.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
MP inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Here's Moore. And the layup is good off the glass. Moore's got 7 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Timeout called, Milwaukee.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Watford comes in for Moore. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, that small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Crowder in at the center position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Inside. And here's Crowder from the arc. On target from range. Crowder's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Moore passes to Johnson. Middleton against MP. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Moore's got 9.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Antetokounmpo finds Beasley. Offensive rebound. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
That one's good by Moore. 11 points in the game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
To the paint. Here's Middleton. It's rebounded by Moore. And so MP will bring it up for Brooklyn. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it in. And now a 3-point Nets lead.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
MP against Antetokounmpo. Here's Moore. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th rebound on the night. Moore passes to Bridges. MP with it. Beyond the arc. Oh, got it off in but it's no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
Please give a big round of applause for your next youth net team.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Bucks trail. Nicholas Claxton out there with MP. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
MP inside. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's more. Antetokounmpo with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Dinwiddie against Lillard. Here's Claxton. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his third assist of the night. The Bucks shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Antetokounmpo against MP. Pass to Bridges. Clock is at 3. Shot from the wing. The shot by Johnson, no good. So it's Milwaukee now. It's a 1-point game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Up and in on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in the quarter.
Only a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
And the Nets call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
A different look for Milwaukee. Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton, and Payne is subbed in for Beasley. A moment here for an injury report. All right, let's find out the news on Bobby Portis. Allie, what's going on?
The head athletic trainer for the Bucks provided some info for us. He told me that the issue is a sore back. They're trying to work out the stiffness now. They're certainly thinking player safety first, so they'll likely err on the side of caution, but it does change their plans a bit.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Dinwiddie against Lillard. Connaughton outside. The rebound by the Nets. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And stolen by Bridges. Some solid defense from Lillard. The Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Lopez against Bridges. Antetokounmpo outside. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
Well, defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
You know, after all these years, Brent, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
Well, this guy is going to be the study BA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from a post-up big man to a legitimate three-point threat in the arc of a career? He's been amazing.
Milwaukee in the lead. Payne with it. Now guarded by MP. Payne, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Payne. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points in the quarter. MP outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
MP inside, defended by Lillard. Here's Moore, getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Who wants a t-shirt right about now? That's right, fans. It's time to make some noise. Put your hands in the air. Let me see ya.
A full line change here for Brooklyn.
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Dinwiddie. Claxton passes to Moore. Back to Claxton. Dinwiddie outside. Down low. Here's Moore. And it's in. Off the glass. Moore's got 19 points. Now Payne taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis and Portis work together inside. Damian Lillard out there with Cameron Payne. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. Milwaukee calls timeout. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and what a game. Now, I'm not taking anything away from him, but I was actually surprised the defense wasn't able to do more, particularly early. By the time they figured it out, it was too late. He really got in a rhythm and got rolling and never took his foot off the accelerator.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard from Adrian Griffin as he talked with the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Moore's shot is off. And for the Bucks, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Lillard, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half. MP outside. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Moore's got 4 points in the quarter. Now here's Lillard. Fires the three. Oh, Lillard laces in a three.
That's a tip of the cap there, always wanting to take the big shot for his team. Lillard makes more than his fair share.
To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. And they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
Impey inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Impey inside. Antetokounmpo covering. Moore's shot is off. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Milwaukee, Damian Lillard.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. 32 seconds left in the final quarter.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. 24 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Hits the close-range jumper.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is...
Look, collateral damage had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a million or more. One more time I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 1-4 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the virgin. I stay working, the works is working up. I've been working, the craft is lurking up. True say I don't go church enough. I seen the same man lie, then preach again. I speak the truth, what you're teaching them. Please stay away from the leeching friend. 2 arms length from the men. I believe in me, I don't believe in them. Open my books, now I'm reading them. It's the concrete jungle here, my friend. My brown eyes never told no lies. My brown eyes never showed no fear. My friend was 16, he told her collateral damage had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a million or more. One more time I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a yeah, I be anywhere the money is making. Them man are anywhere the distracted by the opposite sex. The balance in the bank is definitely on vex. And I'm definitely up right now, but I came so close to losing. See me on the beat, I'm cruising. The friendships I'm choosing wisely. If not, take it back like Wiley. I'm on a mic and it's Pete, don't try me. Respected cause I'm rated highly. It's the same kitchen, just a different scale. Same 4 walls, just a different tell. Same letterbox, neither one's getting mail. Collateral damage had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a million or more. One more time I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 1-4 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the virgin. I stay working the work, she's working that cousin work.
Cuidado con el Intomai, la mente rezando el sky. Yeah. Pinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo. TPS, you know, esta vida mami es un regalo. La isla se robó el show, yo que solamente puse mi mano y.
Our next guest has the 2K skills, and she'll make sure that you got your shoe game up out there on the 2K streets. Lily, welcome to 2K TV.
Hi, thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Absolutely. Now, you've been a part of this community for a long time, so for people that are new to you,
Talk about your history becoming a community member in this massive 2K community.
So my history with the 2K community, I've been playing 2K since 19, which a lot of people don't know. I didn't start streaming until 20.
The borough of Brooklyn. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Powell in at the 3 slot. And for Brooklyn, Johnson is out there with MP. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And even with preseason, Smitty, there's always some rust that needs to be shaken off in these early season games.
Yeah, Kevin, some guys are playing themselves into shape. Others are simply finding their rhythm. You got to be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
More. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Moore against Powell. You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor. Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things.
Leonard with no one around. No good on the 3. Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game, a loss to the Knicks. Out of bounds. Clippers take possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Heat. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And you know, for the Nets, they believe they can be more competitive than they've shown. It's still very early in the season, so the optimism for a successful run is still there.
Bridges misses. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Westbrook finds Zubats. To the inside, Leonard drops in the layup for 2.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Moore outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. That shot is off. Great D that time from Leonard.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first man.
Look at the handles by Kawhi Leonard. He has worked on that part of his game. He has his defender on skates.
Now here's Moore. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. They need this. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And that one, they crossed the line.
It's a catch-22. You want your guys attacking, playing with a sense of freedom, but not if it means a bunch of turnovers. A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
It's Powell with the drive. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And in that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Well, you look at Claxton, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Mason Plumlee, also someone that shoots at such a high percentage, top 5 in the league.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop.
Substitution on the court.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Powell, Plumlee out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Zubats in at the center. Powell against Bridges. The shot by Powell, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Dinwiddie against Westbrook. And the layup's good off the glass. Westbrook's got 6.
Nice job by Russ, attacking the interior, hunting down a high percentage look.
Moore inside, working on Plumlee. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Friday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. Then on Sunday, they'll head back home to host the Washington Wizards. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Westbrook passes to Leonard. Over Finney-Smith. And it's Leonard missing.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Clippers leading by 18. Westbrook kicks to Plumlee. Pass to Powell. Zubats with it. 14 points from him the last game against the Knicks in New York.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. Couple blocks in that game as well.
Bridges finds Moore. Good. Moore's got his first bucket of the night.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but in perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Westbrook kicks the foul. Knocks it loose. Moore with the steal. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Zubac. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Martin's checked in. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And if they keep draining the threes... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Down by 15. They've got MP. He's out there with Nicholas Claxton. Cameron Johnson is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but great, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
More. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Dinwiddie passes to Moore. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Johnson dishes to Moore. It's rebounded by Leonard.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Westbrook, that one's not going to go. Nets trail by 17. To the paint, here's Moore. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Pass to Zubac. To the middle, here's Westbrook. And he gets the bucket. Westbrook's got 8.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Dinwiddie kicks to Moore. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Great effort by Kawhi, one of the best to ever do it.
Inside. The putback, and Westbrook is right there. 10 points for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to.
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Mann. 11 points in the game. And finished off by Martin.
pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Clippers leading by 18. George passes to Zubac. Now here is George. Los Angeles with another miss.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Powell is out there with Martin, and it's Zubac in at the 5. Great D that time from Martin.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this.
Substitutions on the court.
And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. The pass to Leonard. That one rolling around and rims out. Brooklyn's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Here's Moore. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Moore inside. He's covered by Leonard. And the basket is good.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. And there's the feed to Westbrook. They get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
To the inside. Moore. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And they pick up 2.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Powell, the pass to Mann. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Mann passes to Plumlee. It's Powell on the wing. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. A 3 from Leonard. Hands it from downtown. Leonard's got 11 in the second half.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Mann passes to Leonard. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
So for the Nets, Royce O'Neal comes in for Johnson. And Simmons subbed in for Dinwiddie. The Clippers also changing it up. Marcus Morris is checked in for Powell. And Bones Island subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
2 minutes to play.
Morris outside. Good defense by MP.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got 15 rebounds. games here tonight. Bridges with the steal. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well,